Hi guys, Marcia here. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing really well. So today I wanted to come here and chat with you about my month of July. I thought it would be a good idea. I want to share with you what I've been up to this month, and I want you to share as well in the comment section. I would really like to know what you've been up to this month. Okay, so I thought about starting with the decks that I've used the most this month. And the first one I have here is the one that you're already familiar with because I call it my Bridgerton deck. It's the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. So here are the backs. So I've called this one my Bridgerton deck. I use it almost exclusively on my readings about Bridgerton, Luke, Nicola, and all of that. It's a really beautiful, colorful deck that really speaks to me, and I really like it. I think the artwork is so beautiful and magical. So there's that one. Next one. We have another tarot deck, another familiar one to this channel, which is the Light Seers Tarot. Here you have the backs. I think most people know this deck. It's a pretty well-known one, very modern, with illustrations that most of the people can relate to. I do connect as really well with this one as well. I've been using it for the other readings here on this channel, other than the Bridgerton, and for private readings as well. It works wonderful. Okay, so there's the Light Seers Tarot. Next, we have an oracle, which is the Tilly fortune cards, also well known here on this channel. So let me just pick F because there are so many cards. So here you have the backs. It's also really well known. I like it a lot because it gives me very straight to the point answers and even predictions. So I really like to use this oracle for readings here on this channel, for private readings, for my own readings, for family and friends. I find it to be very accurate and straightforward. And some of my clients even ask me about to do readings with this deck because they like how direct it is. Okay, so there's that for the Tilly fortune cards. And the last one is the one I've been using for myself, only for myself, for my monthly and weekly readings, and that is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. And this one is a somewhat of a funny one because it's so weird and magical at the same time, very whimsical as well. Let me show you. So Here are the backs, very neutral, very pretty. We have silver gilding around the edges. And this is the one I've been using for me. I find it very dream, very weird, very whimsical, all at the same time. I really like the artwork. It gives me very accurate answers and predictions. Yeah, I think it is really, really pretty, really beautiful. Oh, look at this card. So, so beautiful. It's kind of vintage as well, I feel like. But also, you get cards like this with a F-fish woman or something like that. So, that is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Now I want to talk to you about the decks that found their way to my collection this month, and we have many. Okay, I want to start with this one. You already saw this one on this channel as well. It's the Soul Telling Oracle. Here are the backs. I have a video only about this deck. I'll show you some of the pictures. It's great for clarifying. It has just the title, some keywords, and the picture. Okay, that was the Soul Telling Oracle. Next one that found its way to my collection this month is my first Lenormand deck. And just look at this this back in. It's so, so pretty. I think it's so beautiful, so witchy, so magical. I really like foxes. I have mushrooms here. Really pretty back. So this is the Sweet Blossom Lenormands. Here you have the backs. I'll show you some of the cards. You can find a video about this deck as well here on my channel. I've been having a lot of fun working with this one. I'm still learning, so I don't use this for client readings or with any other person than myself, because it's a new system I'm learning, so I'm not really familiar with it yet. So that's it for this one. Then we've got the Yin Yang Oracle, and also this bag. Oh, I love it. I love it. It seems like an illustration from a magical children's book. So beautiful. Look at the kitten, so cute. She's sitting on a tree with a cup of tea. Oh, that's so nice. So, this one you already saw here on the channel as well. It's the Yin Yang Oracle, as I've said. And it's really good for clarifying as the other one. It's the one I've been using of lately. You have seasons, you have planets, you have keywords, you have seasons, and you have the pictures, of course. It's really great to get more information on a reading. I really enjoy this type of decks. Oh, you have aces, you have elements. So there's that one. Let's move on to the next. Next we have the Love Truth Oracle. And this is one of those with love messages or messages about love and relationships from the other person. It's an amazing one for love readings. So here are the bags, so beautiful. They remind me of Beauty and the Beast. So pretty. So I'll show you some of the cards. We have I need you. You are the most precious person in my life. I know I've been distracting you. I use my work as a way to move on from you. I lost myself before. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. You're my soulmate. I will wait for a result from you. And there you go, yada yada. So this is a deck with 52 cards. It's really good. It was really inexpensive. I use it for love readings. And yeah, that's it. Next, we have another one I use for love readings. It's the Romance and Love Oracle cards. Comes in a nice sturdy box. This one, I would dare to say it's the most beautiful one in my collection, just because I really like the artwork. So here are the bags, says Romance and Love Oracle cards, and the artwork, it's really pretty, vintage, reminds me of Bridgerton. So I really like this deck. I think it's so beautiful. You see? So I don't know what to say. It's like, I just love the artwork and the messages as well. It's all in tones of pink and lilac and purple. Beautiful. So that was the Romance and Love Oracle cards. And we have one more new deck to my collection this month. I think I have an excuse for having so many new decks this month because I've started my channel. So I'm not judging or blaming myself. And they were inexpensive. So next we have the Energy and Spirit Oracle. Okay, from Sandra and Taylor. Comes with a really nice guidebook. Okay. I like this one for getting a start point in regards to energy. And to get messages as well. These are the bags, green and purple, really pretty. So it comes with the keywords, some words here in the bottom. It's a collage type of deck. Not everyone enjoys this type of artwork, but I don't mind it. It's not my favorite one, but I don't mind it. I mean, the faces are somewhat weird at times, but you see that you also get beautiful images. The cardstock is great, very smooth, matte. So that was the last new deck to my collection in the month of July. Now I want to talk about something that I really love, but that I don't talk much here on the channel, which is books. I really enjoy reading. And the book I've read this month was this one. Oops. A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon by Sarah Holley. I mean, first, the cover art. Let me just put my candle here. Isn't it so beautiful? I really like it. So let me read you the back. Mariel Spark knows not to trust a demon, but what's a witch to do when she's accidentally bound to one? Mariel is prophesied to be the most powerful witch seen in centuries, but she prefers baking bread to brewing potions. When a spell goes very wrong, Mariel finds herself staring down a demon, one she inadvertently summoned for a soul bargain. Azroth the Ruthless is a legend among his kind. But ever since a bargain went airy, he's been a laughing stock. A deal with Mariel could earn back his deadly reputation. However, getting Mariel to sign over her soul is going to be a lot harder than he anticipated. Osroth, Osroth can't leave her side until she makes a deal, and becoming awkward roommates quickly escalates into real attraction. But Osroth is running out of time, and if he succeeds, he'll damn Mariel and their chances at love in the process. So this book has, let me see how many pages. 390 pages. I already finished it. I really, really enjoyed this book. It was so funny. I laughed a lot with it, but it's not a superficial one, like without real feelings or content or subjects. So we have our main character, which is Marielle. She's a witch from a very powerful family of witches and wizards, and there's like um let me see, a prophecy that she will be one of the most powerful witches of her family. But most of the spells and things and magic things she does go terribly wrong. uh, she's don't The things that she enjoys the most are baking and plant magic, doing magic with plants, and she's really good at it. So one day she's practicing her spell work and she's supposed to do one thing, but then she summons a demon, um, and the demon with a soul because of a bargain that went wrong. Uh, is called Osroth the Ruthless, and he can't leave her side before they make a bargain. They have to always be near each other. Um, but then they start feeling attracted towards one another. They start building a relationship, a connection. Uh, Mariel lives in a town and in a world where magical beings and humans coexist in peace and harmony. Uh, this book also talks about um, how to manage or how to deal with the expectations of others. Sometimes I real how one feels when is criticized and rejected by their family, when someone has been twisted to be cold since they were a child. And that's real love and real feelings, can happen between two very different people or species, should I say. It's a really, really great book. I really enjoyed it. It has fantasy, it has romance, it has comedy, it has two amazing best friends, a magic town full of magical creatures. And it's a really light reading, a really enjoyable one. Um, yeah, I loved it. For me, a 4.5 out of 5. I really had a lot of fun reading this book. So, to end this video, I want to talk to you about the TV show I've watched this month and that I'm kind of currently watching because there's still 2 episodes to be released. And that is Miss Night and Day, which is a K-drama. You can find it on Netflix. This one is also really funny and also has a bit of everything. So we have the main character, which is a girl on her late 20s, which is struggling to find a job. She studies a lot. She goes through all those exams, but she never is selected for a job. And she feels really bad because she's almost 30, no job, despite all her efforts. So one day she gets cursed and she starts to look like a 50-year-old lady at daytime. Then at the nighttime, she gets back to her normal looks and appearance and age. As an old lady, she ends up finding a job working for a prosecutor. Uh, and this TV show, it's also amazing. It has mystery, it has romance, it has comedy. I'm really, really enjoying it so far. It has fantasy. So if you like K-dramas, if you like TV shows that have a nice blend of everything and that will make you laugh, I really recommend that one. I think you really would enjoy it. So that's it for me today, you guys. That's it about my month of July. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments what you read and watched in the month of July. I would really like to know. Thank you so much for all of your support, for all of your kind words. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.